Intermountain Health opened its new day treatment center for youth mental health in a former Jubilee home Wednesday with a ribbon-cutting ceremony and several guest speakers. One of those speakers was Chantel Peterson, whose stepdaughter Brooklyn Peterson died by suicide in 2019. Chantel hopes that this center will help young people who experience the same struggles that Brooklyn did. She also talked about what advice she would give to parents struggling with the same grief she encountered 6 years ago.
Mental health is not linear. Grief is not linear. So something I actually had to learn in my healing and understanding of stages of grief. I think when I originally studied it, right, or first heard about it, you kind of think of this pyramid or hierarchy of stages, almost like a food pyramid. That's how I picture it for some reason. And once you're in grief, you learn that that's not linear. So you're jumping stages. You're going from anger to sadness to hopeless to hopeful to feeling mobile, you want to make change, to I'm never leaving my house again. And so it's this array of emotions. And I think that would have been helpful for me to understand because kind of like they were saying here, even the hike, you think you're nearing the top and then you get there and it's just a whole nother 6 tops, right? To overcome. Don't overwhelm yourself. Be kind with yourself. There's really no right or wrong way with grief. A level of that's understanding. And then just finding support, right, with people who can meet you where you're at.
Ryan Hall, the center's operations manager, described how Intermountain Health will make use of this space for its new purpose.
So the Jubilee home was set up almost like a hotel that was available to families of patients in the hospital so that they could have a cost-effective way to be as close to their family member as possible. So up north, for Children's Health, they have Ronald McDonald homes. That would be our equivalent in Southern Utah, would be the Jubilee home. Yeah, we had a renovation of the space that is going to allow us to actually run the program from it, but it's in a home-like environment still. And that's intentional on our part. We wanted kids to feel at home and not like they were in an institution. A lot of, where the bulk of the program is going to take place is in our group room. Second to that would be in the kitchen. We'll be doing various arts and crafts and recreation leisure activities in there. We also have a spot over here with the grass that we intend on doing some outdoor activities, weather permitting. And then the offices, we'll be doing a combination of individual and family sessions.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
This is Nick Fiala, reporting for St. George News, your #1 source for local news.